The most news in the morning. CNN's American Morning. Weekday, 6 a.m. Eastern.
More do we know possibly about the gunman at this point?
Based on what we know, Kieran, he has been in contact with law enforcement before, as we heard him sort of allude to. We're talking about 2006. There was a court case involving cultivating marijuana, resisting police, and the marijuana angle comes up in some of these audio recordings that we've obtained that we believe were made by the same, John Patrick Bedell. In it, he rails against the government. He talks about government control of the monetary system, about government control of the schools, and he also talks about some conspiracy ideas that he has. Take a listen to what some of the audio recordings are.
To prevent themselves from being enslaved, the powerful masters of our existing governments use every means at their disposal, including bribery, theft, and murder, to control those governments, which are imperfect institutions operated by imperfect individuals. In order to properly address these very serious matters, it is necessary to recognize the importance of enduring principles for setting a positive direction that we can pursue, mindful of the real threats that we must overcome.
Again, he rails against the government. He talks about a case of a Marine colonel from back in 1991 where it was ruled a suicide, but there was always some suspicion that perhaps the colonel may have been killed to cover up some information that he had about the government. So what you get out of all this is a very anti-government leanings. I can also tell you, as he came up to this area of the Pentagon, a lot of people would say, how do you get a gun that close to the Pentagon? Well, the thing is, the metro station, as you just heard, is used by thousands of people every day. Buses come through there, the underground train system comes through there, and as you come up the escalator, after 9/11, they changed the system where now you come up, there is another layer of security. So as you come out of the escalator and come out of the metro station, there are these Pentagon police officers standing right there. And every day, I come in with a coat, I walk up, I pull out my pass, just like thousands of other people do. So what he did was probably something that these officers see day in and day out, every minute of the day. It is incredibly busy. And so when he went to what they thought pull out a pass to get into the Pentagon, and he pulled out a gun, obviously that would have caught them very much by surprise.